Hey, what's up, everybody? Judd Welty here with HelpGettingRipped.com. And hey, I just wanted to have a little chat with you. I'm sitting here in a parking lot waiting for some stuff to happen, and so I'm waiting for this place to open. And I figure I've been talking to a lot of you guys, and I think just having a chat. It's a new year. It's you got new goals set up. You've got and a lot of you are like me, where maybe the last 4 months or longer, you're off track, and so coming back on track, new year, figuring things out, and getting yourself back with that momentum. Um, that's that's what we're all doing. That's what a new year does to people. You're like, okay, it's a new year. It's time to to get back in motion, and that's all great. That's all great. The thing is don't beat yourself up for your last 4 months. Don't I'm not sitting here beating myself up for the last 4 months. Although I know if I start dwelling on what happened, that I took a break, and that I started eating a lot of things off my plan, and I have less abs now. I have this. I have less this, less that. I feel like I'm not gonna dwell on that. That's last year. That's gone. We're looking forward, and so what I want to talk to you about today is helping you get in that mindset of not focusing on like the first 30 days that you're gonna, oh my gosh, you want these certain results in this short amount of time. It's not gonna happen. You can get momentum, you can get going, but you need to be thinking 5 months down the road, 6 months down the road, so you have those long-term goals. Set up your 2017. And if you're like me, I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking 5.5, 6 months down the road to summertime, spring and summer. Because I know if you're a guy and you always think about summertime, and whether you go to the beaches, whether you go on trips, whether you go to parties, whether you go to pool parties or lakes, or if you're going to Havasu, if you're going, all these different things that involve you taking your shirt off. And the worst thing that you can do is not do anything about it and be not confident about how you feel and how you look. And so focus now and get dialed in now, whatever that means for you. But we can set those short-term goals all the way there, and we can crush short-term goals to meet those long-term goals. But what I don't want you to do is get in this short-term mindset of expectations of results in 30 or 60 or 90 days. You know what I mean? Can they happen? No doubt you're going to get some results in that amount of time, but getting yourself a plan that sets you up for basically the year is something that is so powerful. And yeah, what's up, Bruce? And that's, just like you, man. I mean, getting you set up the way we've got you set up, fell off track a little bit, just like a lot of us did, but yet now you're back to crushing your goals, eating your food, doing what you need to do so you get where you want to be. That's the ticket. And your mindset is not 30 days from now you're going to be back to where you were. Your mindset is further out than that, knowing that you got to put in the work. But if you do, just like the rest of us, you're going to get there. And so don't beat yourself up, you guys. Don't beat yourself up. It's not worth it. And now, if you are guessing at what you're trying to do, if you don't have somebody to talk to get yourself dialed in, well, then things are going to be a lot harder for you. I know they were for me years ago, and I had to find my person, that I could go to. I could pick their brain and all of those things years ago. So no guessing in 2017 if you really want to reach your goals. If you guessed your ass off in 2016, there's a reason why you are at where you're at, or you fell off track. You know, so get yourself dialed in, prep your damn food, and figure out what it is you really want, and set that goal out. If you have big plans coming up, if you have big trips for spring break coming up, or anything like that at all, this is the time to plan that stuff. You know, it's well, I don't even, what day is it? It's like the 3rd or 4th day. I think it's the 3rd. It's only the 3rd of January, you guys. So this is a perfect time to get yourself focused on what you want to do. Now, there's 2 ways to get focused. There's your workouts and there's nutrition, right? So if you go hard on a lot of you went hard on your workouts all year last year. A lot of you crushed your workouts last year when I've talked to you, and that's great. That's great. But the deal is if you crushed your workouts and you were a little bitch with nutrition, that's why you don't have the results. If you focused on your nutrition and you half-assed your workouts, well, most likely you don't have the gut, you don't have, you know, that all that stuff going on, the extra fat. So I'm telling you right now, focus on that nutrition, focus on whatever. It's always different for everybody else because everybody's got different problems or different digestive problems. You know, you wouldn't believe how many people I take off of supplements, so many different supplements, because they're just, you know, supplements, you guys, in 2017, before 2017, after 2017, will always just be gap fillers. You've got to get yourself dialed in with the food so you find out where the gaps are. You fill them with the supplements, because supplements are just that. Supplements. Don't rely on them. So a lot of you guys rely on them, and you wonder why, you know, when you stop taking them, you know, your body goes out of whack real fast. And so it's all about the food, you guys. Get yourself dialed in on the food and focus there. Put as much effort into your food as you do your workouts, and I swear to you, 2017 is going to look pretty awesome in the mirror for you. And that is the real deal. So, need help with that? Reach out. But the main thing here is don't beat yourself up for the past. Don't beat yourself up for you know, for falling off the wagon or whatever else, you know, happens. Main thing here is get yourself in the mindset of, I'm working towards spring break. I'm working towards 2017 so I can look and feel the way I want, be confident, and do the things that I didn't do in 16, but I'm going to do them damn sure in 17. If you can have that mindset, I want to work with you. If you have that mindset, then that's the type of person that I know is going to reach their goals if we work together. Otherwise, you're going to be guessing. You're going to be, you know, you're going to be all over the place. And none of us have time for that. So get committed, whatever that is for you, whether that be with me or with somebody else. I don't really give a shit. What I care about is you getting where you want to be and not guessing, not spending money on shit you don't need, not eating foods that are going to cause, you know, gas and all of these shitty things that give you bloat and stored fat and just making you feel like shit. Figuring that stuff out is ridiculously awesome because you will feel great and you will end up getting results faster than you probably ever have when you are dialed in like that. So, don't mean to go on a rant at all, you guys, but I tell you what, I'm on fire for 2017, and I want to take as many of you motherfuckers with me. So, I'm ready. So, I'm sitting here. I'm going to go hit my workout after this. Got leg day today. I don't know what you guys have. What do you guys have? Let me know what you guys have. Post below. But if you need help, don't be quiet. Reach out, and let's do this shit in 2017 together. All right. Have a good one, guys.